Dr. Larry Walthour, Senior Pastor, Shalom Baptist Church here in the city. I arrived in York 2015 with my wife, who's in the back of this room tonight.
Oh, bless you.
That's one of our members.
Stay healthy.
Now you see what I deal with on Sunday morning. I did a long, intense research on 1969 and the riots that tore this city apart and the open wounds that are still real today because of the illusion of inclusion. When I first came here, I met the mayor. He sat where you're sitting now, as council member. I met our state representative, who was president of this council while this mayor was on that dais. And when I came here and looked at this council, it was an illusion of diversity. What I'm hearing now is very disturbing because our mayor befriended our African American community. He came to Shiloh. He worked with Shiloh. He spoke to Shiloh. And some of the policies and some of the practices I'm seeing is very troubling. As a pastor, I speak truth to power. I'll work with anybody on this dais, but I'll call you out on injustice. Because I'm called to the least, the lost, the left behind, and the left out.
Come on. Go ahead, Doc.
And I cannot in good conscience, now I have not read the reports, I have not seen the numbers, but I have seen this enough in other parts of our country, in Miami-Dade County where I came from, in Broward County where I came from, and the same ramifications that those communities are having for these type of decisions. We are sowing the wind, but we're going to reap the whirlwind. I would strongly suggest that you take a second look at what you're planning on doing. I work with the, I got a letter of commendation from then Representative Schreiber. Every person that you've named, I've worked with, but I refuse to be on the wrong side of history. This community has not recovered from 1969. This community has not recovered from 1969. I have not been here 3 years, but I know this well enough. And what we're playing with tonight is very dangerous. Many of these councilwomen have been disrespected openly, without accountability, and without recourse. If we're going to have a seat at the table, we refuse to be a token. We have to have a voice. Including the Hispanic community. Who is a vital part of this community as well. Including the African Americans. Including our white brothers and sisters who are poverty-stricken because these decisions affect them as well. So it's not just about black and white, it's about right and wrong. And I hope we think twice about the citizens we've been elected to represent. Thank you.